Breaking news, my wonderful people. Not be smart in the happen so. He said, I met Tinubu in 1999 after he returned from exile. He wore sandals and his legs were white. Omoyele Sowore reveals very serious matter with regards to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. A lot of people are not taking this seriously, but Omoyele Sowore, some people take him seriously, some people don't really take him seriously since after the last election, but I think you need to listen to this because the constant question has continued to come on. Tinubu, for instance, what's the source of your wealth? What business are you engaged in? Are you in oil and gas? Are you like Dangote? What exactly are you doing? What can we associate you with? What's going on? But Tinubu tell us, say, we dey fear wealth, we dey fear money. Why we dey ask and question whether we dey fear, But again, that's the issue. And what Eleshoworena is saying that, I know him very well. I know him. When he returned from exile, I know him. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's understand this together. What is Omoyele Sowore saying? Let's get all the details. I met Tinubu in 1999. After he returned from exile, he wore sandals and his legs were white. The presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC), Omoyele Sowore, has disclosed that he met the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, once in his entire life. Sowore said that he saw the former governor of Lagos State after he returned from exile in 1999. The publisher of the Sahara Reporter said he was with the late Frederick Fashion, the founder of the Kodal People Progress (OPC), when the Odu People's Congress (OPC) when he saw the APC presidential candidate. Sowore added that Tinubu wore sandals and his legs were white when he saw him in 1999. The AAC presidential candidate said this in an interview with a Yoruba newspaper. Sowore, who spoke in Yoruba, said, in my entire life, I've met Tinubu once. It was back in 1999 when he just returned from exile. He was working and campaigning with Obi Korodu at Ikeja. I was with Dr. Fashion, the late OPC founder. He showed me Tinubu. Tinubu wore sandals and his legs were white. Sowore posted the interview on his verified Twitter account on Wednesday, December the 28th, 2022, and said Tinubu can contest it any day and he will let him know. I had this video has really caused a lot of reaction. Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress movement, a lot of pain. The matter has caused a lot of issues because people are saying, what are you sure? Tell us more about it. Well, we know that this is the year of politics, and again, it is words against Tinubu's words. You cannot take every word hook, like and sinker, because in an election year, everybody wants to outdo his opponent and ensure that he is the candidate that is accepted. The other person is not seen as a worthy candidate. So these are some of the things that happen in an election year. Again, until some of these facts are verified, we are not saying he did not see him. We're not saying he did not sin, but when you go to the court of law, you cannot say, "Hey, she took my ruler," and the other person say, "No, I did not take it." A matter cannot be a sentence cannot be passed based on your hearsay or argument. There must be evidence beyond reasonable doubt, and that's why a judge cannot make conclusion just by hearing from one side alone. It must hear from both sides, and afterwards, after due consideration and looking at things more objectively and ensuring that things are done decently and in order, checking out all the everything that needs to be checked out, guess what? It goes ahead and it makes a conclusion in such a matter, saying, okay, after due consideration, after all that has been put together, I can see that this and that and that and that are the this person is right and this person is wrong, and for so this is your punishment, this is what you are due. So things like that must be carefully done and cannot be done anyhow. So these are some of the things happening, and we just thought to bring you up to speed as Omoyele is insisting and saying, I believe very strongly that, Tinubu is not who he says he is. So these are some of the things, my wonderful people, and it is important that we all pay attention to this and ensure that at the end of the day, every single one of us and everything is done decently and in order and properly. Okay, and properly. So it is a matter for urgent attention, and we all just have to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. The days upon us have come to show to us that everybody has got a reason to ensure that they speak out on the path of truth, to ensure that we move forward and bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. The issues are currently on ground. Part of it morality, part of it honesty, is what we all just need to begin to, pay attention to, so that we have the right candidate. We can't just be dabbling between opinions and wishing, okay, that the sky turns pink or turn red. No, it doesn't work that way. Things must be done decently and in order, and we must continue to look out for what is right. In order to move forward, we must work together, and we cannot afford to have the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. If we want things to change, every single one of us have to ensure we do the right thing. We engage meaningfully and decisively, and we do everything we can and change the course of what is on ground. Together, Nigerians, we can really, really make this difference. What are we saying? What are we intending to do? And how do we want to do it? Because if we don't stand on this position of truth, we may make a huge and a serious mistake. So what will it be? Will you just sit back? Because if you fail to take a stand, you have made a stand anyway. What will it be? What will it be? So these are matters that we must look at together. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. It is important that we all stick together. It is important we all speak out. It is important that we all stand up and ensure that Nigerians, are receiving the best of treatment that is due them. Yeah, every single one of us. Remember to please give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember that you must have your PVC, and it is important for us all to vote. God bless. Bye for now. Bye-bye.